Does this feel like your cleaning business? Try a better solution with Cleantelligent software. Cleantelligent makes it easy to run your business from your computer or mobile device. Use Cleantelligent software and watch your worries disappear. You can perform inspections anywhere, anytime. Work orders can be submitted instantly online without a paper trail. Improve your productivity with customizable job scheduling. And much more. Cleantelligent has helped cleaning companies around the world dramatically increase their productivity and win new business worth millions of dollars. Request a free demo today at cleantelligent.com/demo. And find out how we can simplify your cleaning business needs.
Hi, this is Dick, and I want to let you know about an exciting new 6-part webinar series we have coming up entitled Selling Contract Cleaning Services. We'll be teaching selling of our services from start to finish. The series begins on Wednesday, October 12th, and continues for 6 consecutive Wednesdays. Go to our website at consultantsinCleaning.com, and you can see the title of each webinar, each session. They're 1-hour sessions, and you can register for one or as many as you like. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you'll join us. Now, let's get on to the Cleancast for this week.
Welcome to our Cleancast today. Thanks for joining us. We're going to continue a little bit of our discussion today of government's involvement in our business. You may recall last week we talked about, or a week before, I guess, we talked about the OSHA and getting involved more because their fines are greater. Here's a subject that maybe many of you have not been had addressed or been made aware of, but many of us have customers who want to kind of dictate to us everything that we do with our employees. And as I've done more checking on this issue that the government calls multiple employers, it's defined as the control our customers have over our workforce. So we need to be, as BSCs, we need to be very clear in our service agreements and in our proposals, the degree to which we control the employees that we have in that workplace and the degree to which the customer controls the employees that we have in the workplace. And the reason I'm saying that, and the reason it kind of jogged my memory a little bit, is that if you got technical about it, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not providing legal advice, but it's something you need to be aware of and maybe look at with your lawyer, that if you have an employee who the customer dictates to you, in other words, who we can hire, what we pay them, what benefits they have to have, what their job schedule will be from minute to minute, rather than you need to get this done during the course of the day. Once they start controlling that employee to that degree, it could be construed as being a multiple employer. You are an employer and your customer is an employer. And the reason that I mentioned that, as I said earlier, is that then that could be construed that employee of yours is entitled to the benefits, could be entitled to the benefits that your customer provides for their employees. Now, this is a little known issue, and it may not even become an issue, a big issue, but as The government gets more involved as we as a society get more sophisticated. I would hate to have an employee or two of mine have dictated to me, or have it dictated to me that employee or two has to receive the benefits of the customer, and the customer has to pay them. That's the issue. I don't have to pay them, but the customer has to pay them. Then how? That no longer makes it a contract, does it? No longer makes it a service agreement. Now, probably most of our customers don't really realize the culpability that they have with that. I don't know if you've had it happen to you, but I know I had it happen to me where people would just say to me, I want a day porter, and I will tell them what to do. I'll tell them when they can do their breaks and when they got to do this and when they have to do that. And then they will call up if something's not right. You have to get rid of this person. Or they will say to you, I have to have a female or I have to have a male, and you're going to pay them $10 or you're going to pay them $15 an hour, and you're going to do this and you're going to do that. And at some point, it's possible that tips the scale to the point where that employee could be entitled to the benefits of our customer. Benefits, I'm talking about vacation pay, sick pay, holidays, and all of that. It's a very fine line, and it's just this podcast, this Cleancast, is basically a think about it Cleancast. I just want you to be aware of it. It could become a big issue in the future, maybe not, but it's something that you need to be thinking about it. I think that I know that in our agreements that we had it very clearly in that agreement that the employees were ours. We controlled their hours, we controlled their work schedules, we controlled what they did. Now, before you say it, I know the customer will call and say, I don't want that employee in my place, I don't like them, and most of us are going to comply with that and move them somewhere else. That's a little different story, because that's more of they're dictating to us, get them out of there, and at the risk of the contract. But what about the ones that they really like, and they want to just pretty much control everything that they do? They want to tell you what you got to pay, the whole scenario. That could be an issue down the road. So I think it's important as BSCs that we make it very clear in our agreements who's controlling who. I don't know if the grammar was correct there, but the other thing is in our proposals. I think it's a point that we should make when we're making and delivering our proposal, that we need to understand that the government is intervening more, and we have to make it very clear that there are employees, and we have to dictate which ones come and what our pay scale. Because I've put proposals in on a lot of jobs that they said you must pay X dollars an hour, you must provide them 6 paid holidays, you must do this, you must do that. That could be a problem in the future. I just thought that it was important enough to make a Cleancast out of it, that at least you become aware of it, that you think about it, that you maybe look at your agreement to see if you have wording that's appropriate in there for that, and that you maybe think about presenting it and saying it in a proposal verbally to a prospect in the future. Just something to think about. Before I sign off today, I do want to mention to you that starting in October next month, we're going to be featuring a webinar series on selling contract cleaning service. These will be weekly webinars for 6 sessions, and you can go to our website and sign up for them. That's consultantsincleaning.com, and there you'll have all the information if you want to sign up for for those webinars. There will also be on the website is the title of each one for each of the 6 weeks. And you can sign up for one of them or you can sign up for all of them. Anyway, I wanted to make you aware of it. Starting in October, you'll have the opportunity to tune in on a website or a webinar with us on selling. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.